I got the gist of how she was feeling. She wrote the book in a way of actually she was speaking to you from her soul. She was speaking to you from her life, from her experiences, the things that she was going through in life, and some of the trauma, some of the craziness that she had going on in her life. But when it all came down to the book, because it wasn't written in a way that you would pick up, go to the library and pick up a book. It wasn't written in that form. It wasn't written in that way. But as you read the book, none of that really mattered because it was the soul. Her soul was in the book. Her everything was in this book. And as she began to talk about some of the things that she was going through, one of the biggest things that she talked about in the book, now I can't give her testimony. That's her thing that she can do. She can speak about her life better than me. But because I read the book and I'm trying to help her get it out there, I'm going to do my best to try to get the book a little bit adjusted. But as she talked about one of the biggest things in her, well, actually two things in the book were just so major in her life. Her sexuality and her relationship with her husband. Those were two of the things that she talked great about in this book. So as she was going through some things and not knowing what was going on, not knowing what was happening, all mixed up, really not having anybody to talk to, really not knowing what was going on, she felt it in, just like she was lost. Like there was nothing that she could do, but she was out there doing what she thought what she wanted to do. So in this book, she began to talk about her life and all of the things that she went through, how she went through, how it affected people in her life, how it affected her life, how it affected her relationship. That's the juicy juice all y'all get. So, but the long of the short is she's still with her husband. And God is so amazing and has been so amazing in her life that he watched over her through the whole process. There were incidents where she should not have been here right now before us to even give us a second book. There were things that happened in her life that is just so amazing that she is even standing here with us today. You know, and it's just her life was just so traumatic at that point in her life that God, it was only God that got her here today. It was only God. Only God. That was it. Nobody but God. No nothing, no drug, no alcohol, no nothing. It was only God himself that covered her and kept her so that we could have the pleasure of getting to know her even the more. And so that's all y'all can get. So I know y'all want the book now, right?
Right.
I should pass out a piece of paper so she can get y'all name before there because y'all want that book, don't y'all? I got it. Y'all can have my copy. But with that, Kalita, I even thank you for